Hey, little Christmassy, nah. There we go. Okay. Lights, camera, action. Okay. Well, it's 4:30 in the morning. I know. I'm an early bird. Yeah. Okay, well, this is going to be unedited. You're going to see me move that. Sometimes I just have to move it. Well, okay, I'm going to make coffee. Okay? Okay? I think I should do this. I should have done this before I started. Sorry. Okay. Might make a big deal out of this. Okay. Okay. Coffee. Yeah, today I want to, yesterday was so busy. I had some filming, but there's no way I could have got it edited. So I just thought I'd do a coffee chat today, and then tomorrow I'll give you what I did yesterday. Does that make sense? Huh? Okay, yeah, I slept really good. How did you sleep? Let me know. How you sleeping these days, everybody? Get back here. Get out my tray. This is, if you're new, this is my tray. Isn't it cool? Yeah, it's almost, I can cut things on it too. It's like a cutting board. I got this at IKEA. It's got a nice lip around it. Fits right here. Okay, let me get some water going. Let me move my leg out. Get situated. Yeah, there's a couple things I want to talk about. I do. Well, if you've been with me even for a short time, you know that a 2.5-year relationship has ended, and I introduced you to him, and then he was very active in the channel, and you all knew him, and you know him. A lot of you know him personally, but very nice man. I mean, wonderful. But so I felt like, and I let you all know, I wasn't going to, but then I did. So, there's been some posts, and I've talked a little bit about it, but a few of you I just want to talk about this and discuss this, because it's new to me too. I was 25 years alone. I did not date. Oh my gosh. No, I didn't date anybody. I was totally single, solo, flying solo for 25 years. And I'm serious, not even a date. Didn't look in that direction at all. I was enjoying being by myself and raising children by myself. Well, so then somebody captured my heart, okay? And in an older age. Because I'm 70 now, so it was probably like 67, met him when I was 67. Well, you know what? I mean, the heart can feel pain at 70 the same as 20 or even 16 or 30. Yeah. But a couple of you made a couple of comments on one of my posts. Snap out of it. What's wrong with you? It's only been 2 months, Yeah, snap out of it, huh? Look, it's not that easy. It's really not. Although I'm doing great. Let me just tell you this. I'm doing great. Things are moving along, but I'm giving it time, right? And I'm sure he is too. But to just say snap out of it, I think probably somebody that might actually give that kind of comment hasn't been in a relationship maybe for years. Maybe they were hurt by a divorce. And okay, let me get this all together while I talk and think and move. I'm pretty good at that, right? I can move and talk at the same time. So, yeah, maybe they haven't been in a relationship for a long time. They think, my goodness, you're an older woman. What's wrong with you? No, if you've been in love, even at 70, or even, I'll bet even 90, okay? Yeah, it's painful. So my advice to anybody, unless you have a really, let me get this straight, unless you have a really abusive relationship going on, stay together, okay? It's not fun. And if you've been with somebody a very long time and you've been married a long time, oh, hey, look, unless you're so not in love with them anymore, yeah, I would stay together. It is a process. That's what I'm feeling. But you know what I'm doing is I'm letting myself feel what I feel. I think that's better. I'm not going to bury it. I'm not one to bury things. And I just, if you, they say if you're going to be sad, then really be sad. Then let yourself be sad. Let yourself cry. Let yourself feel these things. And get it out. Otherwise, it just stays in there. And then one day somebody says something 2 or 3 years later and you just like fall apart. No, I'm going through the process. Okay? Now, a lot of people our age have to go through the death of a spouse, of a loved one. Now they're sad. Yeah. Wow, that's a tough one. Because I know what I feel. And that was only after 2.5 years. So, whoa, I can't imagine. But I think these things happen for a reason. I mean, whether they happen for a reason or not, why ever it happened, we can take it and we can use it. And use it to understand other people. There you go. So yeah, my heart goes out to anybody who's lost somebody. Okay. Dude, can you watch? Because I don't want to edit it. Can you watch me? This is emergency, and this is a vitamin. Hold on. A little bit more. This is my morning routine, okay? Down the hatch, as they say. Okay, so, now on another note, another one of my friends made a comment. I know both of these people. So the one who said snap out of it, I love you, but you probably haven't been in a relationship for a very long time. There's a kiss for you. I love you. She's a really good friend of Max, too. Well, then another friend said, oh, well, yeah, you're a little bit too sad. What you need, Lee, is a younger man. Okay. I loved that one. That was so sweet. Yeah. Love you. And you know who you are. I won't say your names, but you know who you are. And I know who you are. A younger man. So I forget what I replied. And I said, well, I don't know about a younger man. Maybe I need the beach. That would be good. I need the beach. No. See, here's the thing. She was probably kidding or whatever, I think. Maybe she wasn't. Well, first of all, age is like, ooh, no younger men. No. They end up making you feel old. No, I don't want that. Water's boiling. Woo! So, but, so in all seriousness, though, if she was being serious, or if somebody would say that and they were serious, there's only one man. And it's what I fell in love with. And so it's not really for me personally, and it might be for other women. I think some are like that, where they need a man. They need a man in their life. Well, obviously I don't. I went 25 years without. And then I met this man, right? So, yeah, I don't need a man. That was so cute, though. You know who you are. You're spunky like me. No, yeah, and it doesn't really, the age, I think age does matter for me, but it's not going lower. I would not go lower than my age, no. I don't think that's good. So, well, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say that. It really is the person, isn't it? And if it was a really younger man, I mean, if you think about it, that wouldn't be a good person, because we wouldn't be on the same brain wavelength, like experience. I like to be with somebody, or I did enjoy being with somebody that was of the same experience as me. We grew up relatively around the same time, and we experienced the same things. We could have a lot more in common. So I don't know, with the young guy, I wouldn't have much in common. Yeah. And I mean, the relationship isn't just about, sex. Sex. I said it. Ooh, sex. It's not about sex, It's about spending time together and sharing things. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to be with somebody younger, but that was cute. Thank you. So it's really about the person, that person. And there's where the heartstrings get kind of all tangled up. Yeah. So so what I really wanted to talk about too is this time of year. There's a lot of you who are alone this time of year. And I just want to let you know I'm here for you. I will be doing a video Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Yeah, we can spend some time together. And I want you to leave comments. I want you to talk to me down there in the comments. Just talk to me. Yeah, you can just say whatever. And let me know now if you are going to be alone, during the holidays. Hey, this has been a lesson for me to snap out of it, snap out of just thinking about me, or, oh, well, before, even like 3 years ago, I'd be like, oh, relationships, ho-hum, who cares, who gives a crap, No, they do matter. Relationships matter. Yeah. So if you're alone, yeah, we can spend some time together this Christmas. But I do want to talk about frailty. It's so funny, too, because on my way here, I was listening to a Christian station, and they I read a verse that was from Psalms, and it just totally freaked me out, because that's what I have been thinking, how frail we are as human beings. We are frail emotionally. Oh, we're strong. Sure, we're strong. Or so we like to tell ourselves, right? Oh, we're strong. Like, snap out of it, girl. You can buck up, pull yourself up by your bootstraps, and And, yeah. Yeah. So, but we are frail. I think we like to think that we're not. I think we can give that facade, right? That we're like, oh, I'm strong. I mean, I did. I'm strong. I'm an island. I can deal with this. And yeah, hard things to the heart. Bah humbug. Bah humbug. No, we are very frail. We're frail emotionally in many ways. A lot of guys don't pretend like they're not, but they are. They get hurt. And, their feelings get hurt. They cry. And that's okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Then we're also frail mentally. I mean, which is sort of physically too. But we're frail mentally. One little teeny little pinhead droplet of a chemical, a hormone, can make you schizophrenic. Yeah, it can give you a mental disorder, a serious one. Okay, my coffee. Let's get this going, and I'll keep talking about being frail. Hey, we're frail. I had, what is that? Why can't I think of it right now? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm not going to edit this out. It like totally left my mind. In a minute, it'll come back. Does that happen a lot? Yeah. I know. I thought, why can't I think of names? And then I mentioned to my daughter yesterday, and she's like, she goes, oh yeah. And I go, so you can't remember his name either? She goes, no, I can't. I said, okay, it's not just me, right? Vertigo. So I had vertigo. That's what I was trying to say. I had vertigo one time, and I thought I was dying. I mean, I couldn't even stand up. I had to crawl and hang on while I'm walking. And I mean, it freaked me out, and I felt like I was going to throw up, blah, blah, blah. Well, the doctor told me that I had vertigo. And I said, well, what causes it? He goes, there's a little teeny droplet of the solution inside of your inner ear isn't balanced. He said, it's ever so small. It's just like a little pinhead droplet. I'm like, wow. So you see there, I mean, we're humans. We're flesh and we're blood. And of course, like a dog and a cat and animals, they're flesh and blood too, right? How fragile we are. Now, another physical part, yeah, we bleed. If we get cut, we bleed. We can get cut so bad we bleed to death. Not to be morbid, but I'm trying to point out, let's not forget that we really are fragile people, and we need to be a little more gentler with each other and not be so callous. And especially this time of year, everybody, let's have some coffee. I finally got it done. You were with me the whole time. I was talking the whole time, right? Making coffee. Cheers. I could be on the Food Network, right? You know how they talk and they're cooking. I always think, wow, they're talking and they're cooking. Well, I could do that. I guess I've had enough practice. Yeah. The coffee, this is Lee's Cafe. Ole. Okay, ole. Oh, that's good. Yay, my first cup of coffee. Yeah, I've been awake about an hour now. I had to put up my bed, get dressed, put up my get them curtains, drive, and then I get here, and then in the morning wash my face, start getting my coffee, my vitamins, blah blah blah. I usually drink my water, but I don't think you want to see. I'll drink this in after the filming, right? So we are very frail creatures. How fragile we are. I love that Sting song. How about you? Yeah, how fragile we are. How fragile we are. Yeah, we are. Oh, we're strong. I mean, we could eat Twinkies, which has, I guess, could last 1,000 years. There's so much preservatives in it. We could eat Twinkies for a very long time and survive it. Eventually, it will catch up with us. So we're very strong and resilient. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah, we can make it, right? We can do all kinds of things. But when it comes down to it, one car accident can wipe us out, right? Or put us, debilitate our body, and that we become disabled. Now, there's people out there, hi, that you are disabled, and you watch my channel, and my heart goes out to you for whatever circumstances. I mean, yeah. I mean, sometimes there's diseases, there's MS, there's Parkinson's, there's all kinds of things that can come upon us. So we're fragile that way. We're strong, but we're fragile. And thank you for watching, and I'm here for you. Let me know if you are. And I know I talk about, oh, I'm at the gym and I'm working out, and I show that to encourage other people, but there are people out there that think, I wish I could do that. I wish I could. And I wish you could too. In fact, one of you asked for advice on what you should do because you had degenerative arthritis, and my heart goes out to you. I can't give you, because I'm not a physical therapist, I can't recommend anything, because if anything happened, oh my gosh. But I would talk to somebody or go online and find out what you can do. There's a lot of chair exercises. But it does limit you. You watch me living in this small space in my minivan, and I am very capable. My knee is better every day. It's better. and so, but you know, it does worry you. I mean, I had to go down too, and my knee was fragile, wasn't it? And I hurt myself. And then I talked about that. I thought about this. I talked about that intruder a couple days ago. And you had, one of you mentioned, they said, well, don't use pepper spray, because then it's going to come at you if he's in your van. I would never, I probably just didn't explain it well. I would never spray somebody if they're an intruder trying to get in or do some dastardly deed, you know, either theft or hurt me or whatever. I would never do that inside. I was thinking, if he breaks the window, and then I've got my window covering, so that would probably go a little bit. It'd probably stay, but it'd fall. That if I could get to the spray and spray him before he reaches in to open the door. But you know what? Here's the fragile part. If I spray him with pepper spray or bear spray, better yet, bear spray, he's fragile too. I mean, we think, oh, he's a bad guy, he's a monster, he's bigger than life. No, he falls down too. You know, if you cut him, he bleeds, just like we do. So the bad guys are just as fragile as we are. And by the way, a lot of criminals do die. But what happens is there's a lot of crime. This is what I learned. Let me tell you what I learned, because I had to take criminal psychology also. And statistic-wise, see, psychology really is based on a lot of statistics, right? And statistics-wise for criminals is there is a lot of crime. There is, statistically. But the good news is that criminals do crime against each other. In most cases, statistically. One criminal will kill another criminal because they're criminals, right? And that's who they hang with. And so, you know, they're killing each other. And innocent people, of course, get killed and get the crime. They try to break in and things like that. But in a lot of cases, criminals against criminals. So there's the good news of the day right now. There you go. But yeah, I mean, they still bleed, right? The bad guys bleed. I mean, a Goliath, he was taken down by a little stone, you know? Yeah. Right? There you go. There's your lesson for the day. Yeah. So, the whole, if I could sum up this coffee chat, let me take another sip. And thank you for watching it all the way through, staying with me this morning. If I could sum up this whole message of this coffee chat, is that let's be kind to each other. And this has really opened my eyes to be kinder, because you never know who's hurting. You never know. And another lesson is, if you are hurting, just feel it and get over it. Let it go through the process. Let it play out. There's a process of grieving. There's a anger and hurt and there's all these stages. I forget what they are, but there's stages. And somebody may have lost their husband of many years, or wife of many years, and they lost them, and they're sort of lost. Yeah, they're out of their comfort zone, that's for sure. And so if we could be aware and more compassionate. As far as physical frailty goes, drive careful this season. People are stressed out. Oh, they're so stressed out. I've seen a lot of bad accidents. I just saw a couple of days ago a 3-car pileup right in town. I'm like, I'm driving very, very carefully. So let's be safe, everybody. Let's drive. Let's not be in a hurry. Let's just take time to breathe and be more giving. And that's what I want to do. Be more giving and more compassionate towards other people. And because you never know what they're going through. I think I've seen that meme many times. Be kind. You never know what somebody's going through. You don't know what somebody's going through. So if we can hold the door for somebody, or we can just, the biggest one is smiling. I don't see a lot of smiling. I do, like right this season, people are like smiling, but usually in the long haul, I don't see as many people smile as I used to. So when we smile, and even if they don't smile back, don't be hurt by it. Just say, well, I'll bet they're later what's going to happen is they're going to think, oh, I should probably, later it'll hit them, like, oh, I should have smiled at that person. And then what they're going to do is they're going to smile at somebody. So it will grow. Your smile will grow. You might not see it grow, but it will grow. And let everybody know, when you smile at somebody, you're letting them know that kind of everything's okay. Because if nobody's smiling, the whole feeling is, ooh, what's going on? Nothing, something going down? What's happening? Nobody's smiling. But if we smile, it's like everything's okay. And really, everything is okay, because good things are coming your way. Good things are coming my way. And let's just remember that we're flesh and blood, and we have a heart, and we're emotional creatures, and we are fragile. Okay? So cheers. I love you guys. Until tomorrow, please subscribe. Check your subscriptions. I won't go through the whole shebang. I just love you guys. And I'm going to drink my coffee and then work out. Work it out. We can work it out, right? Remember that song? Bye, everybody. Bye.